Let's talk about Miami Vice a little bit. It is and has been one of my favorite shows for a long time. It's been like a roller coaster ride. It took off and made every cover of every magazine, and then it kind of almost went out of sight in the last few years. We were talking earlier, is it writing that really did that, or was it overexposed?
I think it's both, but basically writing. I think that story is the number one thing that in any of this medium, whether it be theater, whether it be a song, whether it be a motion picture or a television series, it's always story. If you got a good story going along, you'll listen to it, you'll watch it. But if it doesn't, then it, you can color it with as much beautiful music as you want to, or as many beautiful production values, and you're not going to sit around and take it for too long. And that's what it's been. It's inconsistency of story is what will be the deciding factor on this production, because the production value is exquisite. It's the highest on television.
Did you feel the overexposure, personally?
The overexposure came, I think, as it dissipates the integrity of the value of the piece. It's like almost saying to the piece, it's not that good, so how can, we're going to have to hype it. I thought that it was overexposed the first year. There was such a clamor to make sure that everybody knew it was there and try to make it a big thing that they blew it up, and pretty soon it wasn't a discovery, it was more of a let me tell you about this. And I think it's got to be a discovery process, and that way people marry it and really enjoy it. That's what happened to Hill Street Blues, that's what happened to some of the great shows seen elsewhere, Cagney and Lacey. It's found and then brought forward, it's not hyped into existence. And I thought that that was the wrong way to take that show.
Why have they not let your character grow? They started to. You directed a show. You were the featured character in one of the series called Bushido. Why have they not let the other characters grow? They started to, then they pulled back.
Well, they really was never structured that way. It was never structured in a way. It was more structured like I Spy.
It was never meant to be an ensemble cast.
Exactly. Exactly. It was meant to be totally a two-person show, and it turned into a one-person show, and which is okay. I mean, that's how they had it in their minds, and that's what they've done. It has brought a tremendous cry from the public for a more of an ensemble approach because they enjoy the other characters, but basically the writers and the producers have refused to really take that into consideration and have consistently gone on to write it as a one-person show.
But Castillo's got to be one of the more, he's an evil-looking guy in the first place because he's a mystery. How do you see him? A lonely man still?
Yeah, he's pretty much the loneliest man on television. He's so lonely that people are really worried about him. They would like him to smile and laugh.
I bet there's some great bloopers in this show when you occasionally smile as Castillo or something.
Actually, there aren't that many. They've tried to make them. They actually go out of their way to try to make Castillo smile in character. And they've gone through some extraordinary extremes to do it. And it even adds to the humor and the relaxation around the set. It's wonderful.
Well, Ed, congratulations on everything. You've got the world right now, and I hope it continues.
Thank you very much, Jim.
Thank you.